So if they can carry that momentum into game 2, it's going to be really difficult to stop them.
Absolutely. We're gonna make sure we catch up with a few different streamers this game that we did last game. But I think we want to start with Bowler and Bumper. I want to see where they're dropping.
Is that my boy Coop Train in the bottom left?
Is it?
Is that Coop?
No,
like Coop.
that's Bumper, isn't it?
Is it? Is it? What? Oh, we're getting one from Seth streams. I didn't think we'd have 2 separate ones. He looks like Coop Train, man.
Into this situation. This is the L3WG. I caught up with him earlier. Do you know how he practiced for the Boomer Cup today? A gosh dang fashion show! You're a boomer!
Oh,
have some self-respect, nice pump!
And he's trying to put the shots. The other player seems to beam him down. Unfortunate. Disify taking him out. He was missing a lot of shots there. And Cameron FN. And also, I wanted to say thank you to supporting M-Flash channel with the sub earlier. I do believe that we may have missed one.
If he's looking for the nades, they're looking for the snipe. They're looking. Oh, and he misses.
Back and he hit 66. His teammate is very split. Yeah, precisely. I was just about to say they're very split, and he's not really building out too far. You can knock him out with a simple shot of the cone. He takes high ground on the roof. Crack shields.
These edits. This is some zoomer edits. Maybe Small Man is a bit less boomer than we thought.
Very smart plays by Small Man to kind of disengage a little bit from the main target and put some shots on the other player advancing. Very good plays by Small Man and good demonstration of game sense.
Small Man is an incredibly smart player, has not gotten the recognition he's deserved so far, but here we go, a chance for him with the Boomer Cup.
And you can see he's trying to throw some grenades down there to disrupt the turtling that they're going to do to possibly try and get out of there and heal up. As you saw earlier, he cracked shields on one of them and he managed to put 33 damage on the other player that was advancing. They're just looking for where they are, trying to put as much pressure on these players as they can to possibly find some elims and just revitalize their inventory after the mad expenditure of this fight.
Just so you know, Small Man's duo that he's playing with, he's never played a duo with him before. And he was going to play with Jay Biggs, who I've actually done a trios event with. We got 96 points in NA East when everyone was in there for the World Cup. Small Man had to find somebody last minute. This is a last minute duo, and look how they're doing. Their synergy is incredible.
Doing really well. Unfortunately, they are kind of fighting against 2 enemies right now. You're now fighting against the players that you engaged for quite some time at Edge of Storm, and now you are in Storm taking some damage. And he does have no white heal, so this is going to be difficult to counteract. You're either going to have to get health off of picking up some eliminations, or you're going to have to find some type of heals or disengage and get Storm. And you don't ever want to die to Storm.
Looks like
this
they
team
want to try disengage.
Yeah, this team is kind of they're absolutely out of their mind. They have to have a bandage gun or some type of heals to just be so persistent about just firing at these kids because they're not getting out of the Storm.
And our current top 5, Bowler and Bumper still in first place with 20, iCarry and Fung in second place with 15, Crashy and Excels with 13 and third, Clay and Semper on 12 points at the moment, and John and Never Dodge from Toronto Fortnite, one of our sponsors, 5th place with 11 points. They're all making money so far.
Very well. Yeah, doing really solid. Good placement from other players. And here we are, and as I mentioned, luckily, I wasn't able to see Small Man's teammate's inventory, but he does have the, beautiful shot! Beautiful shot. Way to go, Small Man. He spots a teammate headed towards Salty. Can he pick up the double snipe? Hits him for 22 blue. He is going to disrupt his teammate's health. If I was Small Man, I wouldn't go for the elim. You're relatively far from Storm, but let's see if he wants what's in the slowdown. Was it worth it? Was it worth it?
He has minis.
Eh.
He has a blue pump.
Questionable. And Storm, you know, it's really not ticking too hard. I guess it wasn't that bad of a decision, but you question whether or not it's worth it if you want to go back when you think about the next rotation and possibly getting caught in a similar situation.
What?
I did not see it. I wasn't able to pick it up. That's grenades.
Too far.
Look at this grenade strategy.
Closer. I think I got to be 65.
You know what? I love you guys. But...
Are we staying here?
No, I want to move, but these guys are looking nice.
Yeah, they should have definitely tilted that up a little bit higher on that
Let's see if we can get on this hill.
They kind of got him at the base of the structure instead of landing on top. Ideally, you would like those grenades to just explode, you know, in air. You don't want to have the opportunity to go anywhere.
I built over you, be careful.
The Kovacs machine Sampa picks up a couple more dinks. One for him, one falls. It looks like they didn't full get that.
Be careful these guys do it to cheesy.
That team. It looks like they just straight up disengaged. So there is a solo wandering out there crying, missing his duo, and his duo was just like, "Don't worry, I'm watching the mainstream on twitch.tv/amplify. It's gonna be fine. I'll tell you where everyone is." And then we're like, "That's not the spirit. What you should be doing."
Watch our right side for me, please.
You know, truth be told, Sampa, he needs to farm some more impressions on Twitter with his aim. He's very smooth, very good aim. He could be getting some pretty sick clips on Twitter right now with his aim.
He definitely deserves it.
I'd love to hear his opinion of my opinion of his gameplay.
Oh, okay.
And as you can see, Turkey.
Oh, full elim.
On Excels.
That's Excels.
Excels. And Mr. Magic, what the heck's going on You're trying to focus on the gameplay, but everybody's dropping love, and we appreciate you guys.
Guys, stop gifting subs. I appreciate it so much. I really do, because it enables me to do this. But right now, we have a W key to focus on. SMG shots coming in. Wait a sec, is this a separate duo to the one that just got knocked?
This is Excel's teammate. This is Excel's teammate.
No, there were 2 people in there. There were 2 people in there. There's 2 teams. They're pushing there's 3 teams at the dirtiest of docks right now.
And they must have the advantage on all of my
magic. That's Excel. That's Excel's duo. Here we go. There he is. That's it.
Put some damage in on his teammate right there. Solid shield break. Whoever this is down here is playing this really smart, avoiding a lot of damage and just kind of snaking through these builds, trying to spend as much time as he can at the edge of zone and possibly draw this out to a point where these guys may disengage from them. Very smart to put in that damage and then disappear, and he hits him with a 200 pump.
It's
beautiful shot.
200 pump in the
beautiful turn, and that's coming in clutch. Absolute beautiful shot right there. And they're now spotting this last player, and they're gonna hold him out. What a shot!
They're waiting for it. They're waiting for it. Incoming barrage of bullets from these beautiful boomers. Let's go, Acro TV. Get those shots raining in.
Acro with really good aim right now. You see, he's opting to even step out in the storm and find a more optimal position that he won't expect. I imagine he won't take the shot. He possibly might throw one ramp and just go up there and try to flank him.
They got him.
Did he get him? His teammate took him out? I don't believe so. Not yet.
No, he took out his teammate.
Here. He did. Wow. And he takes this guy absolutely pops off street. As you mentioned, like you said, though, I try to, because it's important. That's what it's all about, giving some exposure to the people that, you know, don't necessarily get it as much and have a good time. So when I see something nice, I like to point it out and be like, wow, you know, that's a clean looking setup. I like the setup, express his personality. He's obviously a sports fan.
Absolutely.
Taking some rockets.
You know, part of the reason I wanted to do this Boomer Cup as well is, like, we do have some notable people in here. That is not a pun on Luke the Notable, of course. But I want... Oh, beautiful! Beautiful.
Thought it was a headshot. Good shot.
I wanted to get people in this tournament to provide a platform for people to jump at from to say, hey, I'm a boomer, and I'm here as well. And speaking of boomers, let's go for first place with 0 wheelers right now. Bumper baller. Trying to rotate hard up this hill.
Right now.
It goes uphill, Turkey Lips. It goes uphill. Do they have the mats for this?
It's looking like he has plenty of mats right now. Bala has a decent amount of mats for his rotation. He messes up his edit. That's actually crucial. You gotta have clean edits right there and not get too separated from your teammates. So he sets him back a little bit, but you know, he knows how he's rotating. He's gonna make it safe. He has plenty of mats. He just needs to follow Bumpa. As you very clean rotates. Very clean rotates. Bumpa taking the lead of IGL and pushing forward right there and taking practically no damage until what he has now. I would recommend tossing some minis down though. He does need some minis. I don't know if Bumpa has some of his own, but they need to. I hope he tosses him those minis, or hopefully Bumpa sees it hurt. Because if he's gonna get a pick, that'll stack onto his shields. Please pop minis. You're giving me anxiety. Oh my goodness!
Is when you're in these situations, so much is happening. There's so much happening that you just don't think to ask, you don't think to look. Small Man here, his teammates still alive as well. 3 of them. Small Man's got all 3 of them.
Small Man is a clean player. Look at how speedy he turns. He knows exactly where his mouse placement's going to be. He's very in tune, obviously, with his sensitivity, and whenever it comes to building,
he knows where it's going to be. Pick up the XP coin.
If he goes for the XP coin, I'm okay. That was going to be the most boomer thing ever.
I was gonna
look at this early rotation. So smart, so free. He should farm some of this brick right here if he can. No,
his duo's down. His duo has just gone down fully.
Actually, he does not want to expose himself. I would not recommend taking a shot now back at that zone, because when people see you over there, you are going to get focused a little bit by those people on high ground that can rotate freely over those players that are stuck on low ground. So you want to be safe whenever you may be in the best rotational position ahead of the zone, but you're still not in the best position to survive the game. And as you can see, players jumping on him right now because he is in a weird spot to rotate. Going uphill and getting launched on like that is tough. Oh my, Small Man!
Small Man!
Absolutely decimating! What?
Small Man, the big plays, and another one! Jiminy
Small Man picking up these, look, he's a laser! Small Man is nuts! And he has 230 mats to get in. He's trying to pick up some more kills at his zone. Another knock on the MP3! Small Man is popping off right now. Sees the player rotating up, trying to RPG him down, griefs him, knocks him to low ground. If he gets that kill from somebody following, dude, Small Man is popping off. He gets the kill on DMP3, breaking zone.
Another Elim. That's American Dad. American Dad's gone down as well. He's taking out the DMP3 American Dad duo, and Small Man is friends with DMP3 They are not going to have a good conversation after this. But he tries to storm.
Beautiful plays by Small Man.
Twitch.tv/SmallMan.
Way to go, Small Man. Absolute nut. That 200 pump to initiate that sequence of just animalistic domination was insane. That 200 pump was beautiful. It was so
Okay, we
perfect.
need to pressure up.
Can we just comment that he may be a great boomer,
Dead
but
on
he's not a
height,
good
I
Canadian
think.
right now because he was so rude. So rude killing his friend DMP3.
New team
Oh
height.
man, Bumpa and Ball is still in the game right now. You only
Alright,
got 5
I have
other
10
players
mats,
up.
Okay?
Up to 3 elims as well. They're up to 20.
Okay.
And this player's
I don't
more
have
than
mats
likely
to go
getting
up. I
taken
don't have
out.
mats to go up. You need to expand? Oh, I got it. I got it. I
I
got
can
it.
hear
We need to
him.
drop. We need to drop
Oh.
low.
Talking about having mats to go up. Listen, some of these in-game comms gonna pop in the last flopper.
We
He
kill
does have the
high
player in zone. Bumpa's calling on
I
a player
have
on him.
build.
As you can hear, really
Zero
killer
build,
comms.
zero
You
build.
love to hear comms in late game situations.
They need to move.
Died right here.
And
I
he
have
jumps in
mats.
his zone. He picks up some of the mats right there. They're only down to 3 other players. There's no heals or anything. This is gonna come down to just who can place and now go. Bumpa and Ball get taken down. Third place, still solid place.
2v1. It's 2v1. Where's the last guy?
No way.
Out
My
storm.
Clay is alive.
Is that Clay
Is
Sterling?
Clay and
There's
Sam?
no
Is that
way.
Clay
Oh, it's
Sterling
Clay.
in the
It's
circle?
Icarian Fung that are winning the game.
Or is it I carry and Fung according to Bumper
No,
Baller? We're gonna find out
Icarian
here.
Fung.
It's not long.
Funga.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
There's a medkit
Man,
down there.
how
for
many
you.
floppers
No
does this
way.
player have out in the storm?
Clay clutching
Every-
right now. Let's go, my
There's
boy.
no way.
Oh.
Oh,
Unfortunate.
that's Vanguard I carry taking down Clay Sterling at the end there.
My other
Another
chosen
win.
favorite.
You-
Another one of
you-
my in this Boomer Cup. Here
Here it is. I'm carrying
Carrying Fung,
Fung.
holy
10
moly!
points.
10 point like difference in points.
Yes.
Wow.
And can we take a look here as well? So we're looking at this top part where we know Carry and Fung, we know Baller Bumper up there, Clay and
Absolutely.
Samper as well. But let's look down.
Pacifist JT.
Look down a little bit more, and we see DMP3 and American Dad. We see Straphius, and we see Small Man.